All right, let's look at part B. Once again, we're just going to look at where this is increasing and decreasing and constant. And let's take a look at its domain as well. All right, so if I was to look at this guy right here, I know it's really small, but let's take a look at it. What are this point right here? If I was to go from left to right, I always do that with these. I start on the left side. I would go up until I hit that spot right there. So what are the x values, this point and that point? That's basically what you write down. And we're going to use parentheses. So the x point here is at -6, and the x coordinate at this point is at 1. So from -6 to 1, the function is increasing. The y values get bigger and bigger and bigger. Now from 1 to this value right here, which is at x equals 4, we're constant. That was increasing. Okay, now this one, if I keep on drawing, I'm going down. So from 4 to 5, I'm just using the x coordinates, right? From 4 to 5, we are decreasing. All right, now, what about domain and range? So how wide is this? It goes from -6 all the way to 5. And since these are solid dots, we're going to use square brackets. So from -6 to 5. What about the range? The range would be how tall this is. So how tall is it? It goes from -3 to 4. Square brackets. All right. Okay, let's try this other guy here. Let's see. Where would this be increasing and decreasing? Well, if I start over here on the left and I move my way up, 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 I'm going to stop and I'm going to start going down. So from -infinity, you always use a parentheses, to what's the x value there? It's really small, -2. It is increasing. All right, what about, now here I'm going to go down, so what about this decreasing part? It's from -2, and then right there the x value is 2. Decreasing. Then it's going to start increasing again from 2 to infinity. So it's increasing again, 2 to infinity. Well, what about the now this one we're going to look at the maximum and minimum. So maximum would be the highest spot, essentially. Minimum would be a lowest spot. Right, so if you're looking at this one, well, this guy right here, when your x value is -2, your y value is -1, that is a relative maximum. It's like a hump. When you get to a hump, that's a relative maximum. When you get to a valley, it's a relative minimum. So we have a relative maximum. So this would be, we have a relative max at -1 when my x value is equal to -2. Then I have a relative minimum at -9 when x equals 2. All right. Oh, sorry. That's how I would write that relative minimum maximum. Oh, domain and range. Your domain would be all real numbers, and your range would be all real numbers. It's infinitely wide, infinitely tall.